guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am making homemade tacos from scratch, and I'm just starting out with 2 cups of all-purpose wholemeal flour. So I'm just adding this into a large mixing bowl with some baking powder, just a teaspoon, generous crack of salt and pepper, and then 2 tablespoons of oil. I've gone with half and half, so a tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of coconut oil. And now I'm just going in and mixing it all together with my hands until it's like a cornmeal sort of grainy consistency. So now that I'm happy with the texture of the flour mixture, I'm just adding in 1/4 cup of water slowly. I was originally going to put in half a cup, but I'm glad I just added it in little increments because that way then I was able to control how the mixture was. So now that we have this nice fluffy doughy consistency, the dough is ready to be kneaded and then rolled out. So go ahead and flour your bench or flour your breadboard like I'm doing here, and this is going to be where we roll and knead the dough. And this is probably the most tedious process in the whole recipe, but let me tell you, it makes it so worthwhile when like the tortillas taste crispy and warm and fresh. Anyway, so I'm taking the dough and I'm kneading it out just by hand until it kind of feels stretchy and all mixed together, and I've gotten rid of any kind of air pockets. Then I'm going in and I'm cutting it in half and in half again, and then cutting those bits in half until I have little round balls. I'm now taking said little round balls of dough, and I am taking my rolling pin and rolling them out into little disc-shaped tortillas. Now it's time to fry the tortillas in some coconut oil until they're lightly golden on each side. Once all the tortillas are toasted, it's time to get into the rest of the recipe. You guys might think this is weird, but I just like seafood tacos or seafood burritos. So I either make mine with fish, but tonight I'm making them with prawns. If you want to use chicken or beef or even just beans or tofu for a vegetarian option, that's totally fine too. But I'm starting off by frying off the prawns in some coconut oil. In my spice mix here, I've got a teaspoon of cumin, paprika, coriander powder, a little bit of garlic, and also half a teaspoon of chili flakes. Ash and I like things pretty spicy, so if you just want to add like a dash of chili flakes, sprinkle if you will, go for it. Or if you like your stuff really spicy, add in the whole teaspoon. Now it's time to compile the rest of our taco fillings. So today I'm making like a salad-y type raw salsa situation, using cucumber, chili, lime juice, olive oil, capsicum, coriander, and salt and pepper. It's really simple. I literally just cut all of like the vegetables into as finer little squares as I can, and then add a squeeze of lime juice and a dash of olive oil. That's literally it. Time to make the sauce, and this one is made using a coconut yogurt base, so it is completely vegan, vegetarian, so if you've decided to go with a plant-based option for your filling, this will still work well in your recipe. The sauce consists of a couple of spoons of coconut yogurt, a teaspoon of garlic, a squeeze of lime juice, crack of salt and pepper, and then I just put in a little bit of water to thin it out to my desired consistency. Now it's the best part of the entire process, and that is compiling a taco together and eating it. Are you kidding me? Yum. So I've put on the bottom our garlic sauce, the raw salsa we made, a little bit of slaw mix that I got, and then the delicious spicy prawns on top. And this recipe, guys, is honestly as simple as that. I know the idea of making your own tortillas from scratch might seem a little bit time consuming, but I can guarantee it is worth it. It tastes so much better, and I just love making stuff from scratch because then that way I know exactly what ingredients have been used, how it's been cooked, how it's been prepared. This was so fresh, tasty, and delicious. I hope you guys try it at home. Please comment if you do. Send me your photos on Instagram. I'll put the entire recipe up on my website as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!